Good morning. Thanks for joining me here at the WITN First Alert Desk. I'm Hannah Hutter, and I'll be bringing you your news and weather updates for this Friday. Hope everyone is getting ready for the weekend, getting closer and closer to it. We'll have just a few local stories for you here this morning before we head into the forecast. And we're going to start out of Greene County, where fire officials say 10 people ran from the scene of a crash that injured 2 people in Greene County. The Snow Hill Rural Fire Department says that they were called to the crash on Newell Road and Guy Sugg Road before 7 p.m. yesterday. Officials say the crash left 2 people in one of the vehicles with minor injuries, while another 10 passengers involved reportedly left the crash site. Now, WITN has reached out to the Highway Patrol for more information. We will keep you updated as more information becomes available to us. Heading over to Jacksonville this morning, the police department's newly appointed interim chief officially stepped into her role today. Ashley Weaver was sworn in as the interim police chief this morning during a ceremony at Jacksonville City Hall. City Manager Joshua Ray appointed Weaver to the role after Chief Jared Phelps submitted his resignation earlier this month. Phelps accepted an offer to become the chief in Boca Raton, Florida. Weaver started with the Jacksonville Police Department in 1998 and has held many titles before becoming deputy police chief in 2018. Moving over to Lenoir County, the sheriff's office is temporarily turning its social media comments off for a month. Starting yesterday, the office says it will disable comments across its social media platforms for 30 days to review social media practices. Officials say the action was taken due to an increase in profanity, personal attacks, and destructive comments. Anyone with questions about the office's posts is asked to call them, and you can find their number on our website, WITN.com. One last story here this morning over in Greenville, North Carolina. Governor Josh Stein made a beeline to Greenville yesterday, to have lunch at one of the state's most well-known barbecue spots. Stein did post on Facebook that he and his wife Anna ate lunch at Bee's Barbecue. It's a longtime Greenville favorite known for drawing crowds and often selling out early. He wrote, quote, "Anna and I finally got to Bee's in Greenville early enough to get some lunch, always popular, and now I know why. Great people and great food," end quote. Photos from the visit show Stein and his wife outside the restaurant meeting workers and getting a look inside the barbecue pit area. Bee's Barbecue has been a staple in Greenville for decades and is widely considered one of North Carolina's most legendary barbecue restaurants. The lunch detour came before his stop in Martin County as part of his rural listening tour. And during his tour, he emphasizes the importance of advancing opportunities and resources in rural areas across the state. That's all for the news side of things for your 10 o'clock hour, but we're going to send it over to meteorologist Jim Howard as we are expecting things to heat up here quite quickly across eastern North Carolina. We'll send it over to him now to let us know what we can expect in terms of heat and rain as we are inching closer and closer to that weekend mark.
Good morning, folks. Meteorologist Jim Howard here with you with your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this Friday, June 26th, wrapping up the work week with more heat. Late day storm possible, but I'm not seeing a lot. Tomorrow's a different story. Mostly sunny and hot today, 94 degrees this afternoon. It'll feel like about 100 out there. Southwest wind near 10. First alert weather day is coming. First one will be tomorrow, and then late next week, couple more Thursday, Friday. Storm risk tomorrow, and then intense heat building in late next week. Check it out. Saturday, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. A few strong to severe storms possible. Tomorrow, mid-afternoon until about midnight. Kind of lock that in your head. And then again, the heat coming in Thursday into Friday. Tomorrow, storms, gusty winds 50 to 60, maybe a little higher with a few storms. Some small hailstones, tornado risk is low. Air temps late next week nearing 100, upper 90s on the thermometer. Heat index potentially closing in on 110. late next week as we head into the holiday weekend. Hot stuff. Air temps out the door right now, generally low 70s as we hit sunrise. Southwest wind 5 to 10. Let's track the model data. We'll get you into the afternoon today. Quiet lunchtime, about 90 at midday, some low to mid 90s this afternoon. A few showers and storms generally west of us late afternoon, evening. I'm not seeing a lot over us. I put 20% on the rain chance. Into the evening, few storms again well inland. Saturday starts quiet, almost 80 degrees tomorrow morning. There's your storm starting to fire up. Midday, scattered storms, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, scattered storms, highs low to mid 90s. Tomorrow evening, more storms in and out of the area right through midnight tomorrow night. That's our severe threat there tomorrow afternoon, evening. I mentioned a tornado risk is low. Small hailstones up to the size of a dime maybe. The stronger winds, the primary risk, up to 60 miles an hour. Flooding risk still low, as dry as it's been out there. The rain potential I mentioned, maybe an inch plus some of the areas to the north, a quarter to a half an inch further south. These will move around a little bit. I'm thinking a half an inch to an inch of rain on Saturday. Some of you get more than that. Temps this afternoon, mid 90s under that mostly sunny sky. Southwest wind at 10. Upper 80s on the beaches, upper 70s in the surf. Continued low risk of dangerous rip currents. Good looking beach day, 10 to 15 on the winds. Low tide, 11 a.m. There's that southwest wind today. Same thing tomorrow, south to southwest on Saturday, maybe a little more westerly into the afternoon. I think even hotter tomorrow. That temp near 95 today, 96 on Friday, and that humidity coming up feels like 100-ish this afternoon. 104 Saturday, back towards 100 on Sunday. Mamma mia. And even hotter again late next week. Let me show you the big map. Today we're good, generally quiet. You can see a few of these storms trying to get in here late afternoon, evening, and then kind of hanging out of to the north and west tonight. Tomorrow morning starts quiet. Afternoon, scattered storms. See the timestamp there. Tomorrow evening, still some storms around. Sunday morning looks dry, and then afternoon, evening, front coming in. Decent coverage of showers. Sunday afternoon, evening as well. Monday looks quiet. This front kind of washes out just south of us. That rain's close, but most of the data says it's out. This is the big story. Mid to late week, that heat rolling back over us. Check out the numbers, 95, 96 today. Rain chance 20, 30% late day into the evening. 60% both Saturday and Sunday. The strong storm risk tomorrow we talked about. More showers and storms around on Sunday, not as strong. Monday, dry, 90 degrees, 92, 95. Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, 98 to 99 degrees. Heat index near 110.
All right, well, thank you, Jim, for that weather update for us here this morning. That's all for your 10 o'clock news and weather updates here at the WITN First Alert Desk. I will be back at 11 with the latest in news and weather for you. Until then, I hope everyone is enjoying this Friday morning, and I hope everyone make sure to stay cool.